Hey guys, Renata from the E-Spot here, walking down the road to my allotment. I'm gonna do some gardening today. So it's a beautiful day out. Excited to get started. So this is the general area of my allotment. You can see it's very overgrown, hasn't been tended in a while. Some other plots are looking really nice. My first step here was to just find the boundaries of my lot. I was only given a map to go off of, and it looked like, based on the map, this should be the corner point. And so it's a nice little plot of land here. Okay, so since this is obviously my corner, and there's a little bit of a rock line here, this is where I'm just gonna start digging and checking out and see what this soil's like, I guess. Got my little hoe. Feeling yellow today. To be honest, I really did not know what to do. So I just started dragging the hoe across the ground basically. And I just was pulling up like all the dead vegetation. And then once the dead stuff started coming up, I could see a little bit more of like the actual soil in the ground. And was able to pull out pieces of grass. And just, I kind of sort of went, from one end to the other, and then I cleaned up the edges a little bit, and just kind of a lot of back and forth and pulling out all of the dead and some living vegetation. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought, so I don't know how long this little lot was fallow. I'm guessing it probably wasn't tended last year, because I could see some spots, other plots that actually looked pretty all right, but that they hadn't been touched since the winter. So I just, kind of just kept on going at it until I was seeing more actual dirt. And this was the only tool that I had with me. So I just, made do with what I got. I did end up disturbing some creatures, which was to be expected and actually is good. It shows that the soil is pretty healthy. Here is some snails. So I did expect to see them since I have plenty out where I live. But I noticed a lot of the other plots had nets on their plants, probably to keep those little guys away. It actually didn't take long, and I really started to see some progress, which was really encouraging to keep going. So it's starting to rain a little bit here. You can see dark cloud above. I'm pretty happy with what I was able to do. I think it might be hard to tell, but I actually did tear up a lot of the ground and got a lot of like that pile of dead waste out of the way. I do hope that we get a good amount of rain either today or tomorrow. I don't think I'll come out tomorrow. And I hope that it will cause some of the dirt to compact away from what will be dead and hopefully easy to remove pieces of vegetation, and then I can get a pretty nice plot going. It won't be very big, but that's fine because I don't know if I have the energy or skill really to do a ton. But I feel pretty positive so far. I've been out here for about an hour and a half at least, maybe two. Some of it was just standing around and like catching my breath, but I think gardening's a little bit like fishing in that way, where like actually a lot of the time you're just sort of like sitting or standing in between catches, or in this case activities. So yes, feeling good. We'll continue to update obviously as the plot develops. But I have to say that the soil looks amazing here. And there's been a few people, some old ladies came up and talked to me and told me where the compost pile was and stuff. But it's so gorgeous here. Look at it. Yes, it's so pretty. It's gonna be such a nice place to spend time this summer. And I can't wait to see how it progresses. So so I did stick around after I took my like debris to the compost area. I looked and I was like, you know what, I feel like I should just pull up a little bit more of this dirt. So I'll put the video here. I did bring up a little bit more dirt and I feel like it's looking pretty good. I feel really good about it now. Also, like, look how pretty the walk is. It's so nice coming here. It's only my second time coming, first time working, and I'm already in love. So I hope that the happiness will stay through harvest season. I still haven't totally decided what I'm gonna plant. I'm thinking definitely potatoes, maybe onions, but space is limited. So I wanna do potatoes, I wanna do tomatoes, and I honestly feel like I wanna maybe do cucumbers if it's not too late, or carrots. I don't wanna do lettuce because there's snails. So the last video, people were saying some stuff in the comments, basically not believing me about the snails, but there are snails here, so they'll just eat the lettuce. So I need to go for things that are a little bit hardier. There's a lot of bugs. I need to buy bug spray. But yes, great day at the allotment. Look how pretty. Oh, I love Finland. And actually, let's see, you can see the bay all the way out there. One of these days I'll go and I'll walk down to the beach, but not today because I'm tired and I'm worried that I'm gonna have some blisters on my hand. So we'll see if I get blisters, but yeah, good day.